Hey, hello everyone, I'm David Guerrero and welcome back to another video here on Many Ways Films. Every time there's a firmware update, I get really excited. It's just exciting to know that the equipment that you already own, it's gonna get an update. It's gonna renew itself. It's gonna be doing something different. One of its functions better than it was doing before. I don't have a C7 II. I'll tell you what the rumors are. I'll tell you what I know and what I think. But I want to start with the C6 II. Like it's been mentioned by other people and you might have heard or you haven't. The C6 II has a different processor than what the C9 has. In fact, has the same processor that the C6 used to have, but it just has two of those, which has double the power than the C6 used to have, without having a lot of improvements. That's not entirely true. I used to have a C6. Well, I had a C6 II and I made a video about that and a little bit comparison, and I did notice differences. I wish there were more changes. The autofocus is a lot better than what the original C6 used to be. Still, a lot of people criticize the C6 II or C7 II autofocus, which I am not gonna lie, it is not excellent. It is not perfect. I don't think there's a perfect autofocus. Who knows if there will ever be? Hopefully, I think there should, and it might be, but I don't know. There's one right now. And the C6 II, for example, it is not great for moving or tracking subjects, but it's okay for what I do, and I'm really happy with the colors that this camera gives you. The image quality, I think it's awesome. I also love color grading Nikon footage. Going back to the main topic of the video, I think that we're gonna get one of the biggest firmware updates that we've got, which means that the autofocus is gonna have a better tracking improvement. I don't think it's gonna be close to the C9. It's gonna have a better tracking autofocus. The face and eye detection is gonna be better than it is now. I wouldn't be able to tell you how much better it's gonna be, but I think it's gonna be significant. The new firmware update will be available for download on April 20th, which that's tomorrow. Again, I don't know if that's official or is just a rumor. We'll have to check that out, but this is what Nikon rumor says. In addition, firmware version 1.40 for the Nikon C7 II and C6 II has improved AF performance. This update will enhance the stability of the AF, preventing the focus point from unintentionally moving to the background. That is an issue that I've had even while recording this type of videos. It doesn't matter if it's a prime or a zoom lens, either the 28, the 50, or the 24 to 70 f4, which are the lenses that I have used with this camera plenty of times. And that's happened to me. The focus switches to my background, and no matter how much I try to get it, it just don't grab me as the main focus subject. The ability to emulate linear focus with select lenses will also be added while manually focusing, so that users can smoothly adjust the focus position as intended with an operational feeling similar to cinema lenses. Well, that's really nice. I don't have my manual focus set up on my camera because sometimes, and this is not Nikon's problem, I don't think, but sometimes I just barely touch the focus ring and it goes to manual, and then it won't focus unless I press the shutter button slightly. Then it will go back to autofocus. which I don't think it's a big deal. This firmware update also supports the ML-L7 remote control, released in September 2018. I guess that's just the remote for remote photography, which at this point I think that you can control the camera with your phone with the Snap Bridge app. I think you're able to take some pictures and set it up and all of that. I'm gonna be honest, I hope that this autofocus upgrade, it's significantly better than what we got. I'm a fan of Nikon. I'm a Nikon user. I'm not upset about their autofocus. I think for photography especially, it's a really good autofocus. Just sometimes for video it's just not quite well, and hopefully this new firmware update will enhance this autofocus capabilities from the Z6 II and the Z7 II. I'm hoping to see some improvements on video as well. I hope that we get either not crop 60 frames per second, or that we are able to just get something else in addition to what we have got as far. And that's it for the video of today. Thanks for watching. This is just some of my opinions about Nikon and their latest firmware update. I'm really excited actually. I always get excited about firmware updates, and I think this one's gonna be good. Let me know down here in the comments, what do you think? Are you a Nikon user? Do you like Nikon? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.